just want to make a video on the electric hot water heater timer that I installed last year. It saves about $30 a month at 16 cents a kilowatt hour. We obviously insulated all the tank itself because the basement's only about 50 degrees or so. But the timer seems to work wonderfully. It's pretty easy to wire up. The directions are all there. Tells you how to wire it into 220 or 120 or 277 volts, which is probably Canada or Europe or something. But the timer on it, now this is kind of like a timer for a light or an exterior light, but works fine. Over the weekend we turn it on all 24 hours a day, but on the weekdays it shuts itself off, and it only runs about 8 hours a day, so you're minimizing the amount of use by 2/3, and it only goes on before we want to use the water. That way it's not heating up water as we're using it, because we're not going to use it after we've just used it. So if you're looking into doing something like this, I'd recommend it. Definitely saves the money. Took a little while to get the schedule turned on so that we weren't running out of hot water when we needed it, but overall it works wonderful. Bought it at Home Depot on sale. I think I paid $16. It was marked down from like $35 or $40, so therefore we saved our money in the first month and then some. Like I say again, if you're thinking of doing this, I'd recommend it. And I mean, just simple as turning it off to the timer, or you can shut it off directly, or you can turn it on and it stays on. The timer still spins and everything, but it's just saved a bit of money, that's for sure. And again, the wiring was really easy, and the benefit to it too is when we do lose power completely, we just open up this screw here and the screw up at the top, take the plate out, and we can access the wiring and disconnect this main feed line from the panel to it completely, and then plug our generator into it and heat up the water that way. And when we lose power, we're obviously on grid power with a water pump, so we do the same thing here at the water pump panel. Disconnect the main feed and reconnect the generator to it, get the water pressure up to where it should be, and then we shut everything off, wire in the hot water heater. You can tell when the generator's done heating the hot water heater because it idles much smoother. And then we come back down and disconnect it all and put it back onto the water pump, take our showers, wash our dishes, and go on from there. So just wanted to update you on that and let you know that it works well for us. And do your research before you buy one so you know what you're doing, and maybe ask your friendly electrician to help you out. Have a great day, guys.